What's good, y'all? It's your boy Master Stevie, and we here with another video. So we're reviewing the Lil Wayne, the Carter 6 album, and I'm very excited for this. I mean, honestly, this is exciting because I haven't seen or heard a Lil Wayne album in a while. So I'm excited for it. Lil Wayne and Carter 3 is definitely one of my favorite Lil Wayne projects for sure. So let's see how this sounded, man. If you're new to the channel, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, join the Stevie TV fam. We doing live music reviews every single Thursday night, and we're gonna drop them on every Friday. Let's get to it. Wow, I'm not even talking in the mic. That's crazy. What's up? So we are streaming the Carter 6 right now. Now I'm excited because obviously I love Lil Wayne. It's been a while since I heard his music. But the Carter 6 is the Carter series itself is a classic series. I mean, for one, let's go back to the best Carter in my opinion. The best Carter in my opinion was the Carter 3, because it's just hits after hits after hits. I was in high school at that time, and it was a good time. Like, you talk about a Millie all the way to, name a song, man. Name a song. I know y'all know some Lil Wayne up in here. We got 19 tracks. 19 songs is a long ass time. Ooh, I'm loving the rhythm. Loving that guitar solo. Okay, guitar solo. That's a good way to start it off. So far, I'm loving this sample. It just gives me like classic type of Wayne right now. Yeah, I feel like, whenever you have a classic sample like that, you have a lot of room to just be able to, fill the space. And I feel like there was a lot of space for his voice to just kind of go off there. I personally, after first listen, I loved, the way he sounded. I loved the bars that I've heard. The beat was simple. It can stay simple, honestly. Alright, so I did get tired as I was listening to that song. I felt like, it just felt like a freestyle. And I know Lil Wayne is known for his freestyles, not knocking that at all. He is definitely, hands down, one of the best freestylers that I do know in this game of hip hop for sure. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Compared to Welcome to the Carter, I feel like Bells just didn't hit as hard for me. Let me know how y'all felt in the comment section. I love how there's them layering their voices here too. I feel like you don't hear a lot of that in just like hip hop rapping, but I love the way that Big S the Plug and Lil Wayne is kind of vibing out there, layering each other. They're playing off each other pretty well. That song was a vibe. I'm not mad at that song. I thought the beat was bouncy. I thought it was catchy. I love the layers. It wasn't too much at all. I think it was repetitive, but at the same time, I was vibing the entire time, and I would definitely listen to that again. Loving this Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Big Sean collaboration here right now, man. I feel like you don't get that a lot, but Big Sean was riding that 100%, 100%. We ain't gonna get a lot of Jelly Roll, Lil Wayne, Big Sean, but shout out to Jelly Roll for switching over to the hip hop lane. I do think that the hook on there was cool. I feel like he had the most, in my opinion, unique, just unique singing type of voice. So that combination with the rapping of Lil Wayne and Big Sean, who was both delivering some bars in the song, I'm not mad. I think it was great. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. This beat hard. It's giving me so early hip hop, early 2000 type of vibes, and I'm loving every bit of it. I'm digging this song too, man. This is a vibe. I like how he's mixing different genre and different artists from different genres with these hooks here. It's giving me some differentiation for sure. I love. Ooh, loving that guitar solo. Yo, that guitar there was mean. I'm not gonna hold you. That guitar was very mean. Personally, I like that song. I was saying how Lil Wayne is bringing these different artists from different genres into a more hip hop type of track.
this song in particular, it did give me a little bit of that rock and roll feel with like some of the elements and some of the just the overall sound, but the hip hop drums that's in this kind of brings it back to hip hop, and it just works very well with like a Lil Wayne verse and that Bono hook. I do think that he was great on the hook. I think his voice sounds amazing, just like Jelly Roll's voice sound amazing, and I think he's using them very well on these hooks. It would be cool to see like them have a verse on this. I'm not gonna lie, but this is giving me classic Wayne, man. Like, this is something that he used to do all the time. He used to have features with vocalists, and then him rapping the verses. I love how he's using these samples throughout these tracks. I feel like, you know, it's just giving me the classic feel that we usually used to hear with like Lil Wayne. I like that one, man. I mean, 2 Chainz was funny on there. He was great on there. I like his bars. I like the way he was flowing on there. It was alright, you know. I feel like it was very repetitive, but I do like the beat on this one. So, you know, I give this one a slide by. It's not one of my favorite ones, but I think it was cool to listen to. I think he made it very clear he's still living that blood life, to say the least. Whoa! I do like the way that it went to like a more rockier track towards the end. I just think that I like the more rockier sound in preference to the hip hop sound at the beginning of the track. I do think the beat was hard though. 2 different genres. I like that he's trying to mix the different genres in this album together with some of these songs, even if it's not a feature. But yeah, man, it's definitely not no old Wayne, man. Like, it's not no Carter 3. I feel like we're not gonna get no Carter 3 with this project. Yeah, I'm vibing with this one for sure. I feel like, you know, this was probably the most different song compared to the other ones. 12 song in, they definitely gave like a little bit of an interlude ballad type of vibe. We don't get a lot of singing from Lil Wayne, and honestly, I am not usually the type of person who really likes auto-tune Wayne. I know he got to that point where he was like when he did How to Love and stuff like that. I was never really a fan of the singing auto-tune. You know, I was always like, oh, come on, Wayne, go ahead, man, give me some bars. But I don't mind him on this track. You know, I think the simplicity of the song stands out on this track, and he's not a dynamic singer, but like, I still think that he gave some emotion in the song, which I do dig. All right, so let's go to this next one, man. Look, this is a long album for sure. The mad face, smash face, snub nose, I ain't slept for okay. I did that one, honestly. Definitely like the beat. I think it gave you that catchy type of feel with it. So I was trying to figure out who in the world was Cameron Carter. So Cameron Carter is Lil Wayne's son, 15-year-old son, and also the son of Lauren London. Wow, I had no idea that he was doing music at all. But like, as you see, that is definitely Lil Wayne. That's definitely Lil Wayne's son for sure, to say the least. That's what's up, man. I like how these artists are like, you know what I'm saying, really, really letting their children really, you know, experiment themselves and do their artistry as well as they do their artistry. It's like, it's crazy how they can give themselves that platform on their own album. So I'm definitely curious to see, you know, how much music Cameron Carter creates from now up until, if he's like his father, man. He got a long trajectory of you know what I'm saying, greatness to come. High key, man, I'm actually kind of feeling Cameron Carter a little bit more than Lil Wayne's verse a bit more. I think Cameron Carter got a little good future ahead of himself, man. Like, he was riding on that hook, and I love the effects that they had on his voice as well too. It gave me like a very modern sound, and it was catchy at the end of the day with that hook. Again, you know, this song didn't really move me too much. I thought it was interesting to start with Cluff at the beginning for sure, but I didn't mind it too much. I liked it better when it got to Lil Wayne's verse for sure. But I do like the piano in there. I like the beat. I like the feel. Will I come back to this track? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe so. But it's not one of my favorites out of the album so far. I was in that water before I fell. Saw my father with the cocaine till he saw well. That's the thing. You know, I want to see Lil Wayne live. Only thing is like, you know, sitting through, you know, this album live. I would be curious if he's going to do like a lot of his like older stuff, or is he going to be focused on the Carter Sit stuff. I'm sure he's going to be doing a lot of Carter Sit stuff. But I do really hope that he goes back and do like his classes. You know what I'm saying? You know, after kind of listening to every single one of these, I think it's an okay album. You know, will I come back to these? I don't think I will come back to a lot of these. You know, I do like hip hop. I do like Sharks. I do like The Days, Cotton Candy, Peanuts 2 in Elephant. That's such a weird name to me. Peanuts 2 in Elephant. Lord, I can't even say that. And Being Myself. I think those are some of my favorites. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 19 songs. 6 out of 19 songs. Wow. You know, I don't naturally like long albums, but hey, you know, we got a long album by Lil Wayne. Maybe this will grow on me a little bit, but in my opinion, I think it's okay. I still want to see him live. I haven't seen Lil Wayne live yet. So, nevertheless, man, I'm just happy to see another Lil Wayne album, and I'm happy to see Lil Wayne doing what he's doing still to this day, generation after generation, still making music. So, that's always a blessing, you know what I'm saying, in itself.
Yo, thank y'all for watching and tuning in to the live stream. If you want to tune in live, go ahead and follow the Twitch. We live streaming every single Thursday night Central Time at 11 p.m. So tune in for next week's episode. Nevertheless, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the YouTube. Leave a thumbs up on this video and let me know what I should review next. Until then, remember your only limitations are those of your own mind. Stevie TV out. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Master Steve, and we're here reviewing some new music. So today we got Miley Cyrus, Something Beautiful. I'm excited to listen to this